welcome back to my channel. So today I have some more things to show you. I went to a Rummage sale this past week. I got a few things from Walmart and then a few things from Easter. So I'm just going to get started with the things from the Rummage sale. So I was looking forward to this like all week long. Normally Rummage sales in my area, they start them on a Thursday and they start them at like 9 in the morning. So like I can never do it because I have an office job that starts at 9. So this one, they started at 4:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday, so it was like perfect timing. So I got to go to it like right when it opened, and I found a few good things. The first thing I'll show you is this shirt I'm wearing, and it's just an Old Navy button down. It was $1, but it's got kind of like a loose boyfriend fit, so I wore it to work today with a pencil skirt, and then now I just have it on with some leggings. But you can see it's kind of like loose and blousey and just comfy. So I picked up a few more things at that Rummage sale, and these next things are toys that I had when I was a kid, so when I saw them I got like so excited. I was a child of the 80s and like early 90s too. I still played with like kids' toys, but I found these dogs and they are from Hasbro. They're called Sweetie Pups, and these guys are in a little bit rough shape, so I'm going to try and kind of like smooth out their hair. But as soon as I saw these, it brought back memories. I had a collie when I was a kid of these. So they've got like little paw prints on their feet, and then underneath all the hair, they all have like cute little eyes, and then the tongue and stuff. So I don't know, I just saw these and I got really excited, and these were 50 cents a piece. And probably what's going to happen realistically is I'll clean them up and then I'll give them to my niece. But I don't know, sometimes when I see things that I had as a kid, I just have to bring them home. And then the other thing I found at that Rummage sale was some of these organizers for my shelves. And I thought these would be good in my kitchen to separate the large plates from the small plates so I don't chip them sliding them back in and out. So I have one large one and they charged me 50 cents for that. And then I got two small ones and these were 25 cents a piece. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys from the Rummage sale is a clothing rack. And I have that in my kitchen, so I'm going to take you guys out there and show you now. This is the clothing rack I picked up at that Rummage sale, and I got it for $2. And my floor looks brown in this. My floor is really kind of like a gray, slate-ish color, but alright. Anyways, so I picked this up to use in my basement because I have a weird laundry habit. I mean, maybe some of you guys do it too, so maybe it's not so weird. But I only put towels and socks and stuff through the dryer. Everything else I hang up, like even my pajama pants and stuff. So I always need more hanging space for wet clothes, so I've been on the lookout for one of these and I was really happy to find one. Okay, so after the Rummage sale stuff, I'm going to show you a few Easter things. Now the first thing I'm going to show you, I'm just going to insert a picture right now. My mom gave me this, and it's this really cool terracotta like garden orb. I have it outside already. I'm going to try and get flowers to go around it when the spring is a little warmer here. But I just thought it was really cool. And then I've got a few things that my husband bought. He went to TJ Maxx and bought like all the Ray Dunn mugs he could find. So I have 4 that he got me. And these are all like the summery ones. And I've got 2 different styles here. So I have these that are more of like a smooth mug. And it says out of office in like a black small cursive print. And then I've also got a sunshine one. And the out of office is like a reddish orange color. And sunshine is yellow. And then the other 2 are also summer ones, but they have that uneven pottery look that I really like. And the first one says fun. And it's just a really pretty pink color. And the other one is Jet Set, and it's this really pretty aqua. So I feel like I have a ton of mugs now. I'm going to try and stick to maybe getting just like the ones with the huge black and white print. I say that now, but you guys watch, I'll have more. So I do have one more in the black and white print, and this is another one that I picked up, one for me and for my mom. Now me and my husband only have dogs, but I do call myself a dog mom, so I wanted one of the mom ones. And then I have a few more things to show you guys. So next, I have some things from Walmart. You know, I've been kind of getting my porch ready for spring and summer, and the dogs love going out there. but I always have to like tote out a pillow or a blanket or something like that, and I kind of get worried that spiders or bugs or things like that. So I set out to find them some kind of an outdoor cushion, and I ended up finding these, and I was so pleased with these. So I found these on the website, and they're just an outdoor chair cushion. It was a 2-pack for $8 and I think 88 cents. So I was expecting them to be like dining room chair size because they were so cheap, but these are huge. So these are going to be perfect for them to lay on the porch. I'm just going to cut the little ties off, and then I can just cart them outside when we go out, and they're thin enough that it's not a huge jump for the dogs to climb on them, but they're still cushiony. So I think these are going to be really great for out on the porch. And then while I was at Walmart, I always check the decor aisles because I know Easter stuff was getting moved out and they were going to put something new in. So you guys, they restocked the farmhouse section. So I finally found the little herbs, and I couldn't find these the first time around. Somebody got them all before I was there. I picked up 4, and they're $2 a piece, $1.98. So I picked up 2 different styles. They didn't have lavender. They had these, which are rosemary, I'm assuming. And they just come in like a little burlap thing. And they're very realistic looking. They have almost, I want to call it like a dusty finish, but not dusty in a bad way. It's like dusty where they look like real leaves. So those are the rosemaries. And then this one, I don't really know what plant this is supposed to be, but I really liked the way this looked. It just looks so realistic. So I also picked up 2 of these, but I took one apart. I'm going to show you what I did with it. So I just took the burlap off, and I trimmed the stems down from the, I'm trying to describe this how you can understand it. They pull out because they're just stuck in foam. So I cut them shorter from the bottom end, and then just stuffed them back in the styrofoam. And I just put them inside of my Rae Dunn creamer. You can see. And inside the styrofoam is actually like a little block of concrete, so you can't cut it down a whole lot if you're planning on doing something like this, but you can cut it down small enough to squeeze it in things like this. So I love how those leaves look. And then in keeping with the fake plants, I realize I'm becoming like a fake plant lady, so, but I try and do like realistic good looking ones, and then when I find them I want you guys to know about them. So I picked up some more from AliExpress, and these are from the same person that I showed you those large pink ones from, and these are the smaller white ones, and you get 10 of them for like the $5 and change. And these also are the latex petals, the Real Touch. So I'm really happy with how these look. And I think it's nice even to use something like this. You could mix it with like real greens. So if you mix kind of like some fake with some real, you keep people guessing, and you can also keep the cost down. So I'm going to keep buying more of these, and like I can mix up bouquets for different seasons and whatever. And these aren't super expensive. And now the last things I have to show you guys are books. So I went to a used bookstore by my house. I hadn't been there in a while. And the way they do it is every hardcover is $1.50. I only got hardcovers, so I don't know what the other ones run. But I think magazines are like 10 cents or a quarter, something like that. So it's all affordable. I picked up 4 books to show you guys. So the first one is Spark Joy, and that's by Marie Kondo. That's that organizing method. So I figured everyone has been talking about this for like years. I'm late to the game, but I'm going to go ahead and just read it and maybe get some good ideas. The next one I found is the Antique Collector's Dictionary. And the cover on this was kind of ratty, so I took it off. And it just gives you like, it literally is like a dictionary, just terms of things. And let me check one more page. So here we go. This has some China markings and just, so I mean it's something that you could look through, but it's also a pretty like antique book, so you could display it as well. The next one I picked up was Yankee Home Hints, and this is kind of like a guide of like how to do things around the house. So if you look at the back, it gives you some ideas. How to keep flying insects out of wet paint. How to use a product from your medicine cabinet to stop wood floors from squeaking. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess baby powder. I could be wrong, but I've heard that before. So you can see here, it's just got all kinds of good ideas. And this last one I am like so excited for. It's kind of like nerdy and whatever, but it's Good Housekeeping Stain Rescue. So it's in like a binder format, and it goes through how to clean like every stain you could come across. So here you can see the table of contents. And then I didn't go through this one yet, but I just did like a little bit of looking. And then I saw like here, it tells you like everything, barbecue sauce, beer, how to get out of each surface too. So it's not just how to get it out of one surface, how to get it out of upholstery, how to get it out of carpet, how to get it out of your clothes. So I just think that is really cool. That'll come in handy. Here, cream, curry, basically anything you could spill on yourself. So I just think this is a really cool book. I'm excited to look through it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my finds. I do have some townwide yard sales coming up and maybe an antique flea market. So stay tuned to see more of my hauls and more of my DIY projects.